Hewwo. It's so hot today. I've been doing my makeup for 15 minutes with my hair down, and I almost freaking died. So we're having a messy bun. That's it. My computer is actually making pretty freaking scary noises. Also, I needed to turn off my fan so you don't have any noise and close my windows. I'm kind of dying, and I don't have a lot of time like this because I'm already sweaty. What new do we have today? Curtains. Background lighting. I actually have a video of me like unpacking it. I don't know if I'm gonna put it before or after this, so be prepared. It's gonna be this week. What else? Microphone. That's actually my old microphone that I just finally got, and it's stylish. I like those glasses. So yeah, there is a lot of new stuff. You know what else is new? New acrylics. Yes, we're gonna paint a little bit today. Cause I'm still figuring out the backgrounds and how to do that. And I understood that on YouTube I mostly watch like vlog videos, and I didn't do those. Last time I did it, I got so overwhelmed with it that I don't want to try that ever again. But I understood that I do so much like scripted videos with such a good picture, and I don't really have energy for this. So we're trying new stuff. I'm trying not to be insecure that much. I hope that works and that video actually like gonna be out and not like just in my camera memory in my computer, because I don't know if that's actually gonna end up being my YouTube. I did a little bit of small don't reach with like pencil work to understand how I want that painting to look. We're gonna work on prepared cardboard because I don't want to spend any like canvases on just trying out new things. Let's go. Let's see what we have from this. Hopefully this ends up good. So I'm gonna start voiceover part with the unpacking of new light before I totally forget that I actually have this video in my memory. I'm not really satisfied with it because of RGB feature being not that bright as I actually wanted, but considering it was that cheap, I didn't expect much anyway, so it's alright. Clicking the buttons, of course, because this is ASMR and it sounds very good, and then we can finally go and see the tone work that I did for the art piece that you can totally see me putting into trash, because it is trash. And if you wanted to see the final artwork, here it is. If that was too fast, shit happens. So starting over with this textured canvas paper that this disaster with my cardboard reminded me of. So I'm gonna cut this list of paper to have A5, and then I'm gonna cut the ones that I got to halves again, because I wanna practice more in small pieces before I actually get to work on a bigger one. And gesso, of course. Put some gesso on your canvases before you start to work on it. I'm telling you this as an experienced artist that had it both ways and didn't like it without it. So please, it's cheap, but it's making your experience as an artist much, much better. And if you thought that actually after 4 minutes of this video you can see me finally draw, no, we're gonna unpack my new acrylics that I just got. It's Russian company named Watercolor. I honestly think that for starting out this is the best match, because costs and quality is like good enough. I didn't buy a big box of acrylics, although I worked with it before, because I don't use it that much, so I don't really need it. For the first piece that I'm gonna do in this video, I'm gonna go with a pink background and really fast sketch of composition, and then I'm gonna go and block in the colors. I put some like dirty brown for the grass, but in the end I repainted it like 3 times, I think. Yeah, to get the color that I need, and I still hated the texture. But to be honest, after it like laid down a little bit and I looked at it more, I kind of like it in the end, and it's alright. So this Savanna is great, although I still need to learn how to blend the colors thoroughly so I can get rid of this texture that's totally not on place for that piece. Yeah, and then we can finally see the color palette. Yeah, okay, the final piece. Yeah, here it is. So yesterday I did this fast disaster, and I actually like it more than this one because I fixed some mistakes and I did it much faster. Although I still hate the texture, but I want to do a bigger one with the experience of like watercolor ones that I did, and like pencil ones like these, and like I can do this, yeah, and like this one as much as possible. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little sketch and try to do a little bigger one work. That's actually gonna be just A5, it's not that big, so let's see what we gonna get from that. Yeah, I think this is it. To be honest, I just really wanted to try out markers that I got for my birthday from my friends, and I didn't really go and just blocked in the colors right away. I did a sketch, but my camera couldn't see it, so I edited that out. And yeah, I went with colored pencils on top of it, because I have this credo that if you can't put the colored pencil, you should, because that's probably my favorite material ever. And yeah, all the colors is like wrong. I ended up with different stuff. So we can finally see me do the underpaint for the biggest painting in this video. Yeah, I went with yellow. I don't know why. It was just a feeling. Sometimes you just gotta go with it. And yeah, you can see a lot of my nose because I should wear glasses when I draw, that's for sure. And my camera wasn't focusing, so I was so frustrated with it that I went to have lunch. So on the second day, yeah, I just blocked in the trees before I actually understood that, first of all, you can again see another angle on my nose, and like using easel for that small artwork, to be honest, is just stupid, and my right hand hurts. So we go back to my table and I go the last layer on everything to make sure that the colors is right and the texture is right. Because when you simplify everything so much as I do, you don't really have any right for mistakes, because everything is gonna be really seen. So I gotta be really precise in the work that I do. So yeah, after about, I think, 3 hours of work, you can actually have the satisfying moment that everyone was kind of waiting for. Yeah, that's me taking out the tape. Yeah, and you can actually see the underpaint yellow, but I call it perfect imperfections. Yeah, and finally, after all of this, you can see the happy accident that I ended up with. I don't want to scare you, so like be prepared for something new in like 1, 2, 3. Yes, I dyed my hair. You know how it feels? I never thought that this color would actually suit me, but here we are. It's like you try something new in your appearance, and it's like you unlock new level of hotness. That's how it feels. I wanted to wrap this video up on the last picture that you just saw, but there is one thing that really bothers me. This is the marker artwork that I did in my sketchbook, because I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like any artwork that I really did in this video. because I kinda have no idea how to work with acrylics. So I wanna try to have some other small sketchbook practice with markers and landscapes, and we're gonna see how it goes. This is it. This is everything I wanted to say. There's gonna be another sketchbook practice in a minute. I put myself on timer with this one, because you know how it happens. You tell yourself I'm gonna do grass a little bit more detailed, and then you wake up 8 hours later making a whole piece again, although you promised yourself not to. Yeah, so I just did a fast sketch, blocked in the colors, and then went in with the colored pencils for a little bit details, and it worked. I really like it. It feels like childhood to me. I'm gonna go and put here some of my old watercolor landscape paintings, because after this video I'm not actually sure if I do know how to draw. And not to feel like it disappointed me, Just a reminder that I actually do know how to do this. Let's go. I think it's alright.